76, baby.
LGND 76 has just arrived, and just like every other Denali we purchased, it is stock. We're going to completely transform the look of this one. It's gonna be a big old truck for you guys. Not gonna spoil exactly what companies are, you know, involved in this one, but it is getting a big lift kit, 7 to 9 inch, getting 26s, getting the full exterior wrap. The last truck we're coming off of is a full OEM color match, but this one we're diverting back to the crazy vinyl. Full vinyl wrap, a bunch of custom paint to match the wrap, powder coated lift kit entirely in a two-tone finish. We're gonna tint the windows. We're gonna go through the whole thing front to back in terms of custom lighting. It'll get rock lights, starlit headliner, switchback LED door handles, all the things you guys love will be involved. But without further ado, walking through it, 25 GMC Denali HD. This one is not an ultimate. Why did we do that? We wanted the all black interior, so that's what we get with this one. So all black interior, super cool, super clean. And as you guys may or not be able to see, you are not able to see, sorry, okay? Wait till you see that mileage pop up. Boom, bottom left. See that? We just cracked into double digits on it. Not even us, because we haven't even driven it 10 feet. It just got dropped off, but it is going to head right into the shop where we are going to work our magic. So you guys are excited for this one. Keep watching through the rest of the video, because a bunch of really, really cool things are going to be going on for this one. Yeah, not much to walk around and show you guys. We'll just show you guys what we're doing to it. Brand new Denali for one of you to win.
John, what do we got?
Color update. So Mike's been killing it with the vinyl. So far so good. It's the first day in here. It looks like he has both front fenders, the hood, and he has one door on that side started. But let's reveal this color to you guys quick. But here we have the Inozetek Lavender Pearl. You guys may be familiar with it if you saw Gio's SF90 one of the previous times we built it for him. Yeah, absolutely beautiful color. This stuff looks like paint when it's done and, you know, applied correctly. But super, super cool color. Stuff looks like paint.
Yeah,
when it's laid down professionally.
Inozetek does some pretty good finish work.
It looks so matte.
It does. I want to see it in the light.
It does look matte. It looks perfect.
Lavender.
What's happening here is we're still deciding. If you can see on the ground there, we have the show-off kit here. We're gonna get it over to powder in the morning. I'm gonna label it all color-wise. We're just having had troubles finding a powder coat swatch that is matching this color perfectly. Our original plan of doing a lot of lavender underneath the truck is probably gonna get scrapped. We're reverting back to one of our previous builds where we did a lot of white suspension with just lavender accents. So that's how we're gonna roll. Good. Yeah, it's gonna look sick, but you can't win them all. Powder, paint, vinyl, you can't always match the three perfectly. So
this is a different color from this when in the shade tone, and then when it's in super
literally
bright.
like white right there.
Like Gio took this picture, I'll show you real quick. Gio took this picture
Show the people.
with his SF90 in Florida, and it looks like he just edited the photo and maxed the saturation out if everybody understands what I'm saying.
Is that super deep purple?
It's like blue.
I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's crazy.
So
I've never seen the car look like that in the light.
never. I've never even seen that car look like that. So
pictures don't do it justice, but if you've seen this color in person, you'll know it's a very, very light color, and a lot of the powder coat swatches we have are very, very dark. So
yeah, it's one or the other. It'll be too light, too dark, or too blue, too purple. There's nothing like to get the whole pearl aspect of it, but the accents will match really well.
Yeah,
really
little
well.
accents, a little bit of lavender here, a little bit of lavender there, mainly white, and that's how we're gonna rock with this one. So stay tuned, because I assume he'll have both doors made outside. Definitely not the bed and stuff tonight, but for the next couple days it'll be purple, and we'll get paint back too. I think Thursday.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that?
Thoughts on what?
They said you'd have it done by tomorrow night.
That's crazy.
Boom.
What is it?
We're gonna powder coat everything, so gotta load it up. Everything is pre-labeled. Main color scheme for this one, it's pretty much themed kind of like LGND 36, which was that teal Denali we did. So a lot of white suspension. That was only a Cognito I want to say a Cognito 4-inch kit, so it doesn't have that much stuff to it. This is a Showoff 7 to 9-inch kit, so it has a bunch more new spindles, all the cross members, all the bump stop drops, all that good stuff. So a lot of powder under this one, which is going to be mainly white, and then we're going to confirm whether or not the new custom purple powder swatch matches this vinyl well enough to incorporate some purple under the truck, because we're not really trying to have like 8 shades of purple. So if it doesn't, then it'll be all white with some gloss black hints. If it does, then it's going to be white with a couple purple hints. So time to load it up and yeah, get it going here. Oh, strong. My knee is still recovering. I don't know if the vlog's up to date or not, but my ACL got sprained. Okay, so nice. So pretty perfect timing here. Mike buttoned up the exterior vinyl of the, body of the truck itself. Why is that good timing? Because the truck's able to just go all the way up in the air now, and at the same exact time, a lot going on this morning. Same exact time we received our powder coat backs, full Showoff 7 to 9-inch lift kit. Everything went out. Said we were gonna do white and purple, but every single purple powder swatch we got back, we ordered maybe like 20 swatches and then had them do like 3 custom spray outs, and they all looked terrible. So we went with all white on this one, just like LGND 36 anyway, and actually got a couple chrome plated accents, which are sick. So not just like super chrome powder coat, we actually got it chrome plated. I have to go pick them up, but the little overlays for the new upper control arms, those are chrome plated, and then a couple other small little parts. So that's all here. On top of that, we did get our paint back, most of it. We still need headlight and mirror pieces, which will come back today, but we got bumpers, our fender flares, all the little rear bumper and the bedside step pads, all the little toe plugs, the mud flaps. We have a good amount, maybe 80% of paint back. We have all of our powder coat back. We have our wheels here, still waiting. So they shipped us our tires, and crazy story, the tires were what, like tacoed? Did you see them?
For what?
For this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the tires came in, they were like literally tacoed, like the inner bead is just like totaled. So sending those back. We have another set coming Monday, so what are you gonna do? Name of the game.
Got a tight deadline.
Another tight deadline, yeah, exactly. So today's Friday the 27th. We're gonna try and have this truck done for like Monday, Tuesday next week. Eli's gonna be doing the lift kit today. I'm gonna come out here and help him a little bit, and yeah, Mike's just gonna wrap all the remaining loose parts, the front bumper, the rear bumper, the fender flares, the tailgate, everything that's not the actual body of the truck. Elijah has the Starlet headliner pretty done, right?
Yeah.
You went up there and
Yep.
checked on him, so he's almost done with that. LED handles just need to get wrapped, and then they can get, sunk back together.
And rock
then-
lights too.
Yeah, Eli got the rock lights done for the wheel liners themselves, but still needs underbody rock lights, so it's a lot to be done, little time. But yeah, we're gonna plow through it. That's all we can do. Game time.
What the hell is going on?
What the hell?
Shit.
Looking good.
A little bit of white underneath, come on.
No white on purple.
Yeah, that looks sick.
I wish we did the fins purple. There we go.
Mag hot tech.
Mag high tech.
What we got, John?
Upper control arm reassembly. So this one I already got together. So boom, got the little ball joint in there. Got both the little ends in there, the little collar in the center. And then the only thing left for these is the face plates. So you guys have seen them chrome in the past, but what that has been is powder coat. It's called super chrome, which comes out really nice, but it's not like true chrome. This time around, we actually got these chrome plated, so they look like absolute mirrors. But if you can tell, they're like actually, these are like true chrome plating, so they're like flawless. They look so good. So it's gonna add a nice little touch on that white to match our polished wheels. So yeah, just a nice, really cool little touch.
Chrome.
What the hell's the matter with you? Chrome. Yeah, so super clean, and It's like a way better finish than that super chrome powder coat that we've done in the past. This is legitness here.
And if you guys need that done, you know exactly where to get it done. Preempt and ship to your house.
Don't creep up on me like that.
Yeah, you should have a plug.
Show me your shirt. Is that a? Is that
Show him your shirt.
Show my shirt.
Oh, yeah.
LegendsAutoparts.com. If you're looking for a show-off kit or any of the parts, literally almost every part we film in every one of these videos. If you guys want them for your own vehicles, LegendsAutoparts.com.
Quick plug.
Got to. That's the brother.
Starlit headliner going back in. A couple guys. She's in there.
Headliner in. After lunch, gonna bun it all up, and we'll show you the little video.
Yeah, we got some headlights going in. A little bit of purple details and some etching in there. Come on.
These look good. I like these a lot.
Yeah.
Very subtle. Only bit of purple is around those fog lights or actual headlights, whatever you want to call them. Look good. Elijah do some fine work for us.
Oh, this is vlog?
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
You were just gonna do like clip.
I'll get some clips too, but
This is allegedly the last day of this build, which it should be. Eli's doing a tremendous job wiring some stuff in there right now. I just re-adhered all these back together. I'm now going to click it, which is the most satisfying thing.
you let us down, bro.
Know why Matt separated the
Clips too, man.
yeah, that was extremely disappointing. Sorry you had to endure that. What I'll do is this. Let me flip it real quick. Give them all a pinch. Alright, so from the top.
Nah. Put them motherfuckers
Well,
in.
just put that shit in, man. We don't got time for all this. Get closer, get closer. Alright, you ready?
God damn it! John.
It's not gonna click. I don't think these top that can click, but wait 1 second.
Just no clip.
Just no clicking.
Just none.
None. Just no clicking. Maybe the middle one will. Maybe the G just don't want it. Ready for this? Something.
It was something.
We got. I gave you something. Don't sit. Oh.
Oh. There we go.
No, the G wants nothing to do with it. Well, the C. Give us a good ASMR here. Ready? I'll do them one by one so it like forces it. Nope. 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 No.
Ain't nothing.
Nothing. Since they're not clicking, what I'm gonna do is flip it back over and make sure all those are. You can tell some of them don't really pop in on their own. So what I'm gonna do is assist them.
That's a click right there.
That's click.
That's what we're looking for. Yep. That's what we're looking for.
The paint adds that like half a millimeter of drop to it. Really got to get them in there. Some emblems that are never gonna go anywhere under any circumstance. It's a good looking grill.
What else you got for us?
Alright, so like I said, Eli's wiring up the switch for the wheel liner rock lights. You shut up. Mike's still wrapping a couple things, fender badges, fender flares. Got to wrap the third brake light, border. Rear bumper is all set as you can see, but tailgate's got to go back on first. Aside from that, door handles are in, but I think the door handle caps. I'll take up close and personal of these. So these are,
The details.
these have painted backings. So these come apart, two piece. So we painted the backing in purple and the face in black. And that'll sit nice. So
Very nice.
very cool little things.
She's coming along.
It's all in the details, ladies and gentlemen. Real quick, I got to bring the 458 to G's house, and I'm going to drive back in the 911
fun.
We have exhaust for it. This is Gio's old 911. Yeah. We have a brand new exhaust for it. We have a head unit for it, door speakers.
Nice.
It's like version 2 of, I don't know if we did a vlog for version 1. We just spruced it up and got it driving again. New shifter. We put a new short throw in it. All new shift bushings because like you couldn't even distinguish first from third. So now it shifts good, it drives good, but definitely needs some more help. So I'm gonna go pick it up and then I'll be back to assist again.
Good night.
Right here, probably have one of the best wheels we put on the truck.
And guess what?
Guess what?
They're not American Forces.
They are not American Forces. So our good friends at Liberty, shout out Steven, he's the owner of the company. Shout out the media guys, Tuck. Shout out every single person that works over there. That is a true small American made company and makes some absolutely badass wheels. So why not choose something? This is different, by the way. No one else's box is open like this. No one else's box is open like this. Drop the top on the box, shit.
Oh.
All right, so cool thing about Liberty is they have factory floaters. So Steven came from aerospace and was like, hey, let's make some sick ass wheels. And that is exactly what we have here. So let's pop this out right now.
Oh yeah.
Yep. We're back with the polished wheels because black wheels, everybody knows
Big
cool.
Perp deserves some polish.
Big Perp deserves some polish. So these, like I said, C17s, concave face, 2614, 14 wide, 26 inches tall, polished. Floater's gonna be mounted on some Venom, 35.
Pause.
Mounted on some Venom, 35, 1450, 26, ready to go. So these are gonna be sick. Very stoked for this. That truck is gonna absolutely hit. It's probably gonna be one of the shiniest trucks we've done. But once again, shout out Liberty. Y'all want to see more Liberty wheels? Drop it somewhere down here, up here. Comment, tag us, tell Gio, DM him. Don't DM him. He hates that. Message someone. Message Owen.
There you go. Done, Drip.
All right, guys, we just wrapped up this build right here, our 2025 Denali Duramax, full custom purple wrap. We got 26s, we got the Showoff lift kit. This truck came out absolutely beautiful. It's definitely one of my favorites, and I hope you guys love it as well. But if you want a more detailed breakdown on this video, make sure you click the link to our build overview for it. But that's gonna do it for this one. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next build.